Are you struggling to find winning products in 2023? Well guys, dropshipping is still alive and it is possible to dropship still if you can find the right products and you know how to target the right audiences. As well as that, if you can get shipping in under 10 days, then you stand to have a very good chance of being successful in dropshipping. So if you want to find out how to do that, I'm going to tell you later on in this video. But before we do that, hit the like button and let's dive into today's first winning product that you can try out in your store. Guys, all of these products come from Fulfillman.com, which is linked down below, okay? First one we're going to look at today, Smokeless Air Purifier Filter Ashtray. Something quite unique, okay? Haven't seen this before. Obviously, who would you target with this? There's a lot of groups around people trying to give up smoking, which tends to mean you've got a lot of smokers in those groups. This is a cool product, okay? Smoking obviously less popular than it was perhaps a few years ago, but still a lot of people smoke. This is like an ashtray that will stop the smoke and stuff circulating around the room. So you know that it's quite good because it's going to stop smoke spreading through the house, which obviously makes the house smell, and also that is not so good for passive smoking, etc. So this is a great thing because it's going to draw the smoke down, filter it out, and just deliver clean air out the other side. This is a great product photograph. Obviously it explains exactly what's going on here. Now this comes in a variety of different colors. It would be potentially useful anywhere in the house. Obviously it's saying here living room, office, hotel lobby, chest room. Now obviously depending on where you live in the world, you need to probably upgrade that, okay? Office, hotel lobbies, etc. I know in the UK for sure, most of Europe, you're not allowed to smoke anywhere near an office or a hotel lobby. This also, you know, talking about chest rooms, living rooms. Obviously these products come from China, guys, so you need to kind of like make it appropriate to the culture or the use case in which you're trying to sell the products. So if you're going to be advertising for someone in America or wherever, think about who might be using it, what the restrictions are on smoking, just to make it seem really targeted to that country. As well as that, there is actually some nice product photos, okay? There is actually some pretty good product photos though. We've obviously got this one here being used in a car, a little bit of a breakdown about how it works and things like that. Very straightforward, very simple, and definitely something you could try out. You obviously know your target audience. On to the next one, Strong Chicken Bone Scissors. Great time of year to be looking into a product like this. Obviously it's barbecue season, right? People would like to cut chickens up, and this is a great way of doing it, okay? Spatchcocking a chicken, which means cutting it down the middle and laying it flat. Great way to cook on a barbecue, and this is going to make it extremely easy because if you ever try to do it with a knife, you'll understand it's very difficult. So this is a cool product. You can see it can also be used for cutting other types of meat and scraped fish scales. Now you're not going to capture people's imaginations through Facebook ads and TikTok, etc. okay, because it's not that exciting a product, but it is a product you can sell if you target them with Google shopping ads. So that's what I would recommend, a product like this. Go and look for competition out there, go and look at different websites selling this item, and I think you can using my supplier, and I'm going to tell you how to find them later on. Last but not least, a men's black safety shoe. Obviously these are great for targeting certain people, okay? Some people who work in perhaps warehousing, people who work as gardeners, people who just have hobbies as gardeners, or people who like DIY, all sorts of different things, okay? People can use these shoes that are going to protect them from the bottom of their foot and the top of their foot as well. Not only that, if you've ever worn these type of shoes before, typically they don't breathe very well and you end up getting pretty sweaty feet, which is obviously not very nice. But these are moisture wicking mesh lining for maximum airflow, so pretty much like your average training shoe. They actually also look pretty cool, okay, which is quite cool as well, and they are also very flexible. Usually these types of shoes are very heavy and uncomfortable, so this is a very nice item to see coming onto the market, okay? This potentially has a huge audience, and if you can find the right people to put this in front of, guys, you could be potentially very successful. But obviously you need to think about sizing and actively create a sizing chart for this to ensure that you're not getting loads of returns. Now all of those products I've talked about, guys, come from Fulfillman.com. They have a product catalog, which is where I've just found these, and they're all linked down below, so you can go check them out. You can also check out other products on their website. Now Fulfillman.com are sourcing specialists based in China. If you want to go and source any products, they will be able to take photos or links of other products you found, and they'll go and find you a supplier and give you a quotation on that price. They'll also be able to provide you shipping to the United States in potentially as little as 9 days, which is almost unheard of before in dropshipping. If you want private labeling or you want photography, they will be able to help you with all these different things to ensure that you get a successful dropshipping business set up from the off. If that sounds good, guys, make sure you go and check it out. All linked down below in the description. If you're doing dropshipping in 2023, you need to set yourself apart from the rest of the competition. competition. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you want to learn more about dropshipping, as well as other dropshipping tips that I'm giving each and every week, then make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.